Hey guys, just wanted to do a knife review, or just a review on a knife I've been carrying for the past couple months. This is a knife by CRKT. It's the Ruger LCK. It is a flipper design knife. It's also, I guess, what you would consider like a gentleman's folder due to the slim profile. It is got glass reinforced scales. The blade steel is 8CR 13 MOV. I guess people say that it's not the best knife steel out there, but it's not bad. Like I said, I've had it for a couple months now. I use it to open packages, cut through zip ties, all kinds of stuff on a daily basis. I'm still yet to sharpen it, and it's just fine. They actually do this drop point, and they also have a sheep's foot design. I went with this just because I think the drop point has more utility for me. It has a bronze washer system. And like I said, it flips like a champ. Has a very deep pocket carry. I mean, it goes all the way to the top. And then this clip the retention is very good. I'm assuming it's some kind of stainless steel clip. I put it in my pocket, and it rides very deeply. And I carry a Note 8, which is right here. I still got plenty of room. There's no issues. Doesn't get in the way. So it works very good. What actually brought me to this is I originally bought this knife. This is the Boker Urban Trapper, and I love this knife. I love the way it looks. I love the design. Like I said, that's kind of what drew me. I mean, they're very similar in designs. Now, this one is a little bit different, though. It's got titanium scales. Chocobola scales, titanium inserts. When I bought this, I also bought the titanium version. I still have it. I don't actually have it here with me at the moment, though. I believe this is VG10 steel on the blade. It's very light. It's actually lighter than this one. Not that this one's heavy by any means, but like I said, I really like this knife. But the problem is that this clip. So first off, the clip doesn't ride as deep, which I like the deeper carry. But this clip is titanium. So it's junk. I don't know how many times now I've had to take out the screws and bend this back. As you can see, it's already bent from the last time it happened. Something would hit it. It would bend the clip. It'd fall out of my pocket. I've almost lost this knife multiple times because of that. I have had the same issue happen with this knife where something knocked it out. But the clip has, it just, there was something that hit it. It was going to come out either way. But like I said, the clip is still in great shape. It's still got good retention. So I feel better about having this than this, because I feel like just this clip is so bad, I'm just going to lose it because of the clip. This one, it might come out of my pocket because it's due to some other reason, but not because the clip failed because it's junk. The other thing is that this knife was $75. The titanium version, I think, was like $77. This, right now, I believe is on Amazon for $27. I actually bought it for $22 as an open box, not open box, but like new damaged packaging from Amazon. Box was all jacked up. Knife was brand new. So, if I'm going to lose the knife, I feel better losing this one, even at the full price of $27 versus $75. The other thing is that, if I go somewhere, some kind of event, knives aren't allowed. I don't want to have to go back to the car, go back to the hotel room, try to hide it in a bush or hide it somewhere. Hopefully I come back and it's there. And that's even if I have those options and I just don't lose the knife right away. But should any of those events and I do lose the knife happen, I feel much better over $27 versus $75. The other thing I like about it is that I feel like the blade shape is not very threatening. You have a lot of usable length here. So, overall the blade is, the knife is about 7.5 inches. Usable blade length is like 3 inches. But I feel like the blade shape itself is not very threatening. It kind of looks like a steak knife. So when I'm in a work environment, I need to open a box. I need to open, cut something. When I pull this out, like I said, I feel like I'm not as worried about people freaking out because I pulled out a knife. I am not a knife guy, but I like to carry a knife with me as part of my, I guess, EDC. You know, I find a lot of uses for a knife. So I looked at a lot of reviews, and one of the reviews I really liked was from a guy, Nick Shabazz. He is a knife guy. You know, he breaks them down. You know, he does all this stuff. You know, I mean, look, you know, like, I mean, he'll go through like the blade, you know, where it sits in the middle. He'll oil it up, or he does his whole little thing. I mean, he knows his stuff. He did a good review on it. You know, I mean, it's not a top dollar knife, but it's not a bad knife. And like I said, for $27, I'll buy another one. I probably am going to buy another one. You know, unfortunately I lose knives, and I like this one so much I probably want to make sure I have another one. So, you know, if you're like me and you like to have a knife with you, and you're just kind of in the market and you see this video, check this thing out, man. CRKT. It's the Ruger, you know, collaboration with Ruger. I mean, this is a really great knife. Check it out, see if you like it. Get it from Amazon. You don't like it, send it back within the 30 days, man. Other than that, man, I'll see you guys later.